Restaurants in New York are now allowed to offer indoor dining again, just in time for Valentine's Day, which falls on 14th February every year, and they are hoping to make more profits during the festival. Affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, most restaurants in the city are struggling after being closed for 2 months because of the COVID-19 restrictions. For Socarrat Paella Bar in Manhattan, it was getting ready to recover its indoor dining area again, after New York gave the go-ahead to resume indoor seating at 25% capacity following a 2-month break, which means the two-story restaurant can now seat 28 people out of a capacity of 107.
We're pretty ecstatic about it. We've been doing only outdoor dining for the majority of the winter, so any addition to indoor dining is welcome.
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo had originally planned to resume indoor dining on Valentine's Day, but caved into industry pressure. He had to reopen a few days earlier for restaurants to generate much-needed revenue from the Valentine's Day weekend.
For any restaurant in New York City, it's a big deal because January and February are typically the slowest months business-wise for restaurants. And between that and a pandemic, restaurants are looking for every way to, make it through the winter months.
But not every restaurant can afford to open at this limited headcount. For many of New York City's struggling restaurants, opening indoor dining at 25% capacity is a bit of a challenge because operating at that fraction of capacity makes it difficult to break even, much less turn a much-needed profit, especially for those smaller restaurants with higher overhead costs and tighter margins.
If you're an omakase restaurant with 12 seats, do you, open for 3 people indoors? That just wouldn't make sense in a lot of cases. And between bringing back workers and putting people on a payroll when you're only filling up your dining room at 25%, you're still paying 100% of the rent.
Socarrat, an established family-owned business with 3 citywide locations, can afford to take that chance, and bookings are already coming in for their Valentine's Day 4-course dinner. Virginia Chilongo, Movie TV News.